Today we're going to do parabola with vertex not at the origin. So yesterday we looked at all four cases of a parabola, the two concave up and concave down parabolas, and then the sideway parabolas. All of these have the same vertex at the origin. So today what we're going to do is to look at the parabola with vertex not at the origin. So this is the general formula. Now on your reference sheet, you will find that it is on the reference sheet. They will write it like this. That's what you see on the reference sheet, plus or minus 4a y minus k. That's what they give you. Yep, that's what they give you. So I split it into two equations so you can see the difference between them. They look the same except one has an extra minus, which means this is concave down, this is concave up. And for both parabolas, the vertex is HK. HK. So H comma K because of the shifting of the parabola. And for both cases, the focal length is A. Okay? All right. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's find the corners of the vertex of each parabola. Let's start with the first one. To find the vertex, you just look at it and write it down. So it will be 4, 3. Got it? That's your vertex. Any question? Then you sketch the parabola. Okay. All right. So after that, we're going to draw the parabola. So we're going to draw the x and y axis. So we got 4 across, 3 up, which is this point here. X and Y, like that. And then this is going to be a concave up parabola. Right, you draw something like this. And once you draw the parabola, we'll be able to work out the focus and the directrix. And before you find the focus is to find the focal length. Now, compare this with the standard form, which is x minus h squared equal to 4a y minus k, and you see that 4a is equal to 8, right? So therefore a equal to 2. That's the focal length. So the diagram will help you to work out the focus. So the 2 means you're going to go up 2 units, and where would you end up? 4, 5. Yes, so you add 2 to the y value. So immediately you can write down the focus equals to 4, 5. And how about the directrix? You're going to go down 2 units. Remember, directrix is a line. All right, hurry up. Okay, so go down 2 units. So that's going to be 1. So you just write the directrix equals to y equal to 1. Any question? It's the same thing as yesterday. Exactly the same. All right, get ready. Any question? You should try the next one. Well, the next one doesn't look the same, right? You have to complete the square. Have a try completing the square if you know how to do it. On page 14. All right, all ready to do the next one? Now, what's the procedure for the next one? To complete the square, your step is x squared minus 2x. Remove everything that doesn't have an x to the right. That's your first step, right? And then after you do that, you have to look at the number in front of x, which is 2. You halve it and square, which is the same, which is 1. Got it? And then you complete the square. So that becomes a perfect square, x minus 1 all square. Got it? And what happened to the right side is going to be negative 15 plus 1, which is negative 14. Yeah? Okay, now, it's very important that you write it in this standard form. This is the standard form. Have a look at the standard form. This is what the standard form looks like. Again, notice that the coefficient of y is 1, which means that even though negative 4 is not a common factor, you still have to take the negative 4 out. you have to make the standard form. You have to make sure this is 1. Even though -4 is not common, -2 is common. It doesn't matter, you just get a fraction here, which is 7/2. Right, does it make sense? Alright, now it's in standard form, you can write down the vertex. What's the vertex? It's going to be 1, -7/2. Or put it easily, let's, instead of writing 7/2, let's write 3.5. So we know where that is, 3.5. Okay, that's your vertex. Now, actually, the standard forms actually have a minus because it's concave down. And then that means when we draw the diagram, we need to draw a concave down parabola. Okay, so draw the x and y axis, get the vertex 1 across, 3.5 down, like this, and we know it's going to be concave down. Let's draw that. Okay. All right, once you draw that, before you find the focus, you need to find the focal length. And the focal length is -4 equal to -4a. And therefore, the focal length is 1. So you just have to go down 1 unit, go up 1 unit from the vertex. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to label the focus. And the focus is here. And then we'll draw the directrix. Okay, have a try. Work out the focus and directrix. I'm going to ask the students soon to see if they work out what the focus is and then the directrix. Or I could ask for a volunteer. Who want to volunteer? Okay, I'll ask the student. Maybe, okay, Liam. No, you have to say the equation. Yes, that's better. Equal to -2.5. You can't just say directrix is -2.5. It's an equation of a line. Okay, so y equal to -2.5, you go up 1 step. So if you just go -3.5 plus 1, you get that, right? How about the focus? Let me ask another student. So, Denise, what's the focus? Have a try. All right. Have a look at the diagram. That's your vertex. If you're going to go down 1 unit, where would you end up? Yeah, so can you give me the full coordinates? What's the full coordinate? Yes, correct. That's your focus. All right, let's write it down. Focus equals to 1, -4.5. Directrix is a line. You write y equal to -2.5. Pretty easy, isn't it? All right, so the key is to work out the vertex and, of course, complete the square first, then draw the diagram. Everything will just come out naturally. Try the next page when you're ready. Next page, we're going to work out the equation. All right, have a try, see if you can work out. Draw the diagram. A picture worth 1,000 words, so lots of information can be found from the picture. Make sure you draw a picture. All right, picture worth 1,000 words, so draw a picture. All right, good. Okay, next page, finding the equation. Again, draw a diagram. You say, find the equation of the parabola with the focus 2, 1, vertex 2, 3. Okay, let's draw the x and y axis. 2, 1 is 2 across, 1 up. Make sure you label the coordinate. That's x, that's y. Now remember, it's a focus, not to get confused with the vertex. Let's call it S. And the other one is 2, 3. 2, 3. Yep. And then what you do is you're going to go concave. Now, is it going to be concave up or down? Down, because the focus is inside the parabola. Okay. Once you draw that, use the standard form, x minus h squared minus 4a x y minus k. Write down the standard form. And so far, I've already got the vertex. So I've got h and k. Vertex is found. I need to work out the focal length. How do I work out the focal length? It's the distance between the vertex and the focus. And this is 2, isn't it? So A is 2. And we've got everything. So you just write down x minus 2 squared equal negative 4 times 2, y minus 3. Yeah, because that's the vertex. Yeah, so y minus 3, y value. Okay, what do we have here? So we got x minus 2 squared equal to negative 8, y minus 3. Any question? All done. That's good. Can you try the next one? Draw another diagram. So draw a diagram. Have a try. Okay? Alright, good. So let's have a try. So we're going to draw the x and y axis. And then focus is 1 across, 1 down, or 4 down. That's your S. And then the directrix is y equal to negative 7. It's actually very below. Okay, we got that. So now the vertex is not given, so you have to do some working. So your vertex will be somewhere halfway between the directrix and the focus. So where would that be? Now, because it's directly below the focus, we know it's going to be 1 comma something. And how do I work out that something? Just find the average. So you just go negative 4 plus negative 7 over 2. So I'm just adding these two. So the negative 4 and the negative 7. Right? Average them. Let's see what you get. You can use a calculator. You will get the answer minus 5.5, isn't it? So we've got the corner of the vertex. And then you have to work out A, which is the focal length. That's your A. And what would that be? You do A equal negative 4 minus negative 5.5. That will be 1.5. We got the A. And then you can see the parabola must concave up. And we got this equation of x minus h squared equal to 4a y minus k. And we got the vertex. Let's write down what the vertex is. Vertex is 1 minus 5.5, a equal to 1.5. Then we're done. So we do x minus 1 squared equal to 4 times 1.5, y minus negative 5.5. And that becomes 4 times that is 6, y plus 5.5. That's it. Equation found. All right. Any questions? So you get the whole idea. Oh, press the wrong button. Close that. Okay, good. All right, when you're ready, we're now going to investigate the horizontal parabola. And we're going to answer the same question with the horizontal parabola, okay? All right, hopefully you're all ready. All right, okay. Next page. Now with the horizontal parabola, or the sideways parabola, these equations are not given, not on the reference sheet. However, it looks exactly similar to the other one, isn't it? Just x and y swapped. Yeah, HK still, yeah. So reference, not on reference sheet, not on reference sheet. So the vertex still the same, but just remember the h go first, then the k, because the x value, right? And then the focal length is still a. Okay, let's look at the first question. Find the corners of the vertex. Watch this. So what do? So you got this thing here. So you're going to write It's got a sideways parabola that goes sideways. So let's work out the vertex. Vertex is -1. That's the x value first. That's the second one. -1, 2. And then let's draw it. X and y axis. So you go -1 across, 2 up. And then you're going to go sideways. Remember it's negative, so it goes sideways. To the left. Okay, next we're going to work out the focal length. So just go this equals to -4, a equal to 1. So you go back one step. And then you work out the focus as well as the directrix. Okay, so let's try to do it. So the focus will be, going left one step will be -2, 2, isn't it? And then the directrix, if you go right, become x equal to 0. It's a vertical line. All done, right? So you go back one step, that will be 1, right? So this is 1, this is 0, this is 2, -2. Okay? All right, you should do the next one, complete the square. Have a try. Thank you. Complete the square. So how do you complete the square? You have to move all the x term to the other side. Any y term remains on the left. Any other term move to the right. All right, let's have a try. So let's do this. Y square plus 2y. Anything doesn't have a y, move it to the right. Like this. And just add 1 square to both sides. You will get something which is y plus 1 square equals to 4x plus 1. Like that. And then you're going to get the coordinate 1, -1, comma -1. That's your vertex. And you draw. -1 here, -1 there. I think it goes very wide. Okay, like this. And the focal length is 1, which you can find out by just making that equal to 4a. So it's 1, that's your focus, S, and the directrix is that. Right? Focus is, what's that? 0, -1, and the directrix is x equal to -2. All right, let's continue. So we rub this off. So this is okay. All right, all got it. Try the next page. Work out the equation, and then you can start the exercise. And then Friday we'll do tangents or normal. We'll finish it, and then we'll probably do a few lessons on series. Then we'll revise for the exam. Okay. All right, all got it? Okay, next page. All right, find the equation of a parabola with vertex 2, 1, focus -2, 1. Again, draw 2 across, 1 up. -2 across, 1 up. Okay, remember which one is which. S is the focus. This is the V. So clearly, it's going to go sideways. Right? So, if you go sideways, you know the general form is y minus k squared equal to -4a x minus h. And then you're going to work out a, isn't it? Now, the vertex is 2, 1. That's your V. And the a can be found by just measuring on the diagram And what's the distance between them? 4, right? So you just know this is -2, this is 2, so the gap is 4. So A is just 4. And you got it. And let's work out. See how easy it is? Very easy, okay? One of the easiest topic you could get in this course. So just have to memorize a few formulas. You can get lots of easy marks. So y minus 1 square equal to -4 times 4, x minus 2, which is -16, x minus 2, y minus 1 square. Okay, got it? Okay, try the next one. Okay. All right, continue on. Okay, hopefully you got it. So let's try the next one. It says find the equation of the parabola with the focus at 4, 1. So you just try to draw it. 4, 1 is 4 across, 1 up. And then directrix is x equal to 2. Okay, so you have to work out the vertex. So this is 4. So vertex must be the halfway mark, must be 3. So 3, 1, because they must have the same y value, right? So we've got the vertex. So once you've got the vertex, find the focal length, which is just 1. That's your A. And that's done, isn't it? So you just go sideways. Yeah, there. So you go y minus h, actually y minus k square equal to 4a x minus h. So a is 1, so y minus 1 square equal to 4 times 1, x minus 4. So the equation becomes this. Okay, done. So pretty straightforward, isn't it? I think you get the idea after all the examples. You only have to do one exercise today. And tomorrow, another next lesson, another exercise. You got 3 days to finish. Okay, start.